All right, welcome back to the Wu-Tang TV show with American Saga. Is all day. We throwing up the W. We are back. We are back. We are back. Focus. How you been, my man? Was the pandemic going on when we started this? No, right?
I don't think so. Nah, man. Actually, I know it wasn't, man. We started this in 2019 over at the boutique.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And all of that, all the world changed since then, man.
Yeah, I mean, so I think it ended maybe early 2020, right before the pandemic was kicking up.
No question.
But we didn't know that the pandemic had kicked up. Shit, it was already here. We just didn't know.
Yep. So we back. D.
Man.
I feel a part of this journey, man.
I know.
I know, part of the whole thing.
So before we go even further, man. To catch people up. We're gonna drop this right now. We're gonna drop the trailer for this season right here, just to catch people up, get people know what's going on for this season coming up.
A game of chess is like a sword fight. You must think first before you move.
I'm ready.
Coming from where we did, the average black man is either dead or in prison by 30.
Stick to the music.
It's better odds.
Hey, yo, D, we gotta talk. Wu-Tang. It's the only way we can get to a better future.
Look, I got more mouths to feed. So I'm ready to get busy.
What's gonna be different this time?
This time, I'm gonna have my brothers with me. I'll see every one of y'all as stars.
It's the old dirty bastard, cause ain't no father to my style.
What I'm trying to do is get all of us together to work in harmony so that our music can be complete.
You know how many rappers is out there?
Better than you?
All of us, we've been through our shit.
It could be me in a body bag right now.
Let's use it. Let's make some music.
Sure about the name, Wu-Tang? Yeah, that works.
Hey, yo, you really think we gonna make it?
We're gonna make it. You gotta come in, sword swinging, guns blazing.
You're about to be the next biggest star.
We'll change this entire industry.
All right, season 2. This is a preview. We're doing this on the day it dropped. So I know people are like, man, y'all ain't talking about the episodes. They dropped 3. Yes, we know that. We're gonna be back next week with the first 3 episodes. We're gonna do every 3 episodes like we did last season.
Season 1. No doubt.
We're gonna keep it the same.
Hey man, salute to the projection. Well, last time we did this and we did a projection, and you'll edit some of that in here for the recap. There was no guarantee for a season 2.
No, we were like, we don't even know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but we had some pretty strong projections, so we have to see if we line up. But yeah, man, since they did that, they confirmed the season 2, and they got an exciting trailer out right now. Y'all just saw it, so let's get right into it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It looks pretty. I don't know what's going. It feels like they fast tracking this stuff. There's the whole period with. And I don't know if they changed the Attila storyline to meld somewhat with when RZA got popped in Ohio. I don't know if they made those storylines be the same and where he gets, because all that doesn't happen until he goes to Ohio where he gets in trouble.
Yeah, no question. That's I don't know, man. They didn't really touch on that in the trailer, but that's how they ended last season.
Yeah,
on the bus headed out of town. So hopefully they touch on that a little bit. Now I don't know how, because it's scripted, how historically on point it's gonna be. It might be more again, scripted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More romanticized, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
It looked like they jump right in to RZA getting out of jail and going straight into 36 chambers or going into Protect Your Neck.
That's
and
what it
then
looks
really
like.
jumping off the album stuff.
That's what it looks like. I like the visuals, man, with the mystery of chess box and everybody kind of standing in place.
Yeah.
And I'm actually excited to see if that was just for the trailer, that was dope. But I'm interested to see how they use that imagery in the script. They introduced some new faces.
Yeah.
Some new faces. So who do we see? We see You God.
Yeah, we see. I think he's the only fresh face.
Nah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess are they gonna have Papa Wu in this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because this will be around that time Papa Wu came around.
Since they fast tracking, yeah, I guess they would.
Yeah, this is Papa Wu.
Did they get a new face for INS, man? Because the dude on the trailer didn't look like
that's Joey Badass. It's not Joey Badass, you don't think?
It didn't look like him. I hope it is.
Hold on, let me see if they recast him.
Y'all let us know, man. Y'all know.
Hold on, I'm gonna jump in here now. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, when they had him doing all the, you know what I'm saying, on the trailer, it didn't look like Joey to me. So I was like, well, wait a minute.
Oh no, it says if Joey Badass won't return as Inspector Deck.
See?
Wow, so he did not return. So that's why it's a new cat.
Okay. I know I wasn't tripping, man. I didn't dive in because because it airs tonight and I could just watch it. But yeah, man. So Ghostface and Shuri had the kid, bro.
So is that true?
I don't know how true that is. But I know in the show they had the kid because they were like, she's like, it's gonna be different now. I got a mouth to feed. I got mouths to feed, is what he says.
Yeah.
So I'm like, chill. And that's when he looked like he was trying to quit. And she was like, yo, there's too many rappers out here. And she was like, better than you? Kind of put it back on him. So what else we got? Power looked like he putting battery in backs now.
Yeah.
He like, yo, roll with the music. You know what I'm
that
saying?
jam up at the studio shook him and Ray.
Exactly. And good thing for us.
Yeah. No. I mean, hip hop wouldn't be the same.
At all. So yeah, man. Like I said, Divine even, man, it sound like they gonna show how him and Power kind of join forces.
And did they beef?
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. At least,
and that's interesting to see, even though it's fictionalized, to seeing Divine and Power because all we know is, remember, Divine and Power is the motherfuckers behind the scene, period. The whole demo. So that's all we knew is that they were the guys behind the scene.
Yeah.
And even more, would Power start acting?
Yeah. You didn't touch on that? I hope so.
Dude, I mean, because Power played Knowledge in Belly, and then he played in the movie Black and White. He was the main dude in Black and White.
Black and White was a good movie too.
Yeah.
You guys didn't see that.
With Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, sir.
Iron Man was in there.
Yo, Ray was in that joint. Yeah, but everybody was. No doubt, man. Yeah, so like the last time when they had the 7th chamber and they were all kind of like rapping on the mic, it looks like this time it's gonna be Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It's iconic.
So what iconic moments do you think they need to show on this season if they're going there though? And I don't know how far they're gonna go. I'm assuming this is only going to be the Wu-Tang album. We're not going to get into solo albums, I don't think.
I think the most iconic. Oh, I didn't see Cap in the trailer either.
That was my next question. I was going to ask you is what's up with Cap? But Cap got out of jail. They said he says he got out after 36 Chambers dropped. That's why he's not present.
Not prevalent, yeah. So if it's iconic stuff for me, I'm just trying to see again how the Legos fall into place. Like, how does You God show up? You know what I mean?
Because he was in jail.
Yeah, because he was in jail. And then Master Killer is not on the trailer, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they show a little bit about how he came about with, you know what I'm saying, from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Man, what else I want to see, man? I'm trying to think.
I kind of want to see ODB going to pick up his food stamps on MTV.
That's later though, ain't it? No, it's not later.
That's what I'm saying. Is that after the solo album?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it is. I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
because the in front of his album is the EBT card, like his
exactly. Shout out to that album cover though. That might be the realest album cover in hip hop
ever. Yo, he straight up put a straight up food stamp card on the cover.
And his real one.
Yes.
and it's only like the realest album cover because of what he did with the card on camera.
In a limo.
In a limousine. Absolutely obnoxious. I loved it. I loved it.
Obnoxious, man.
So
I do wonder. I mean, they got to at some point be like, because the first season felt like meth was kind of in the background, but are they going to start being like, yo, you the man, you the person that's going to push ups. We got to come out MATHLD man first.
Yeah.
And we're going to drop you solo.
That's how it happened. That's how it happened in real life. So I hope they do that.
Because Redman's got the charisma. Redman's got the look. He's got all that shit.
Method Man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Method Man. Sorry.
Shout out to Reggie though.
Yeah, shout out to Reggie.
But yeah, he does. He has everything that they need to propel themselves. They also showed how like the record exec looked like he was like, "You sure Wu-Tang Clan is the name y'all want to go with?" Like, they kind of stood on a square. Like, that's where we at with it. So,
and also, I wonder if is that supposed to be Steve Rifkin?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
thinking it's Steve Rifkin. So,
because also Steve Rifkin gave him that deal that I don't even know if you even get anymore, where it's like, I'm not signing the whole group. I mean, everybody that's solo deals. It's like, no, you got the group. Now you can renegotiate with individual people for their solo deals, which some people did go to Loud for their solo deals.
Yep.
But
Razor Sharp was like but yeah, that deal has never happened again in hip hop, man.
That and that Master P deal. That Master P deal with Priority. Those are two deals we'll never see again.
Oh, hey, P was a genius too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think the way that this comes together, man, is gonna be something to see. And we're gonna put some of the last season projections in. We're gonna check some boxes and see where we were with it. Thanks again for everybody rocking with us. I gotta say that before we move forward. It's
man. I mean, there's so many views on YouTube and downloads on audio. I mean, yo, appreciate it, man. It's just it's been great to see that and get the love. And people were like, man, when y'all coming back? Like, yo, because we was gonna do a wire joint too, man. We'll probably end up doing we was gonna do like Top Boy. We had a couple of different ideas we still need to do because we need to keep it kind of fresh over the time period. Yeah, man, and rest in peace to Michael K. Williams.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, we got to do that, man.
Yeah, Michael K. Williams, man. So with RZA,
yeah,
do you think this is going to is this going to be the RZA story? Like, I mean, that's how I felt the first season, and that is, but Wu-Tang kind of Clan is his story, right?
It is. It really is. It really is. Him and Ghost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I really hope that they kind of highlight the philosophy side of it, like when they really start diving into the supreme mathematics.
Yeah.
And they start becoming these type of MCs. You know what I'm saying? Leaning on the martial arts.
Because was everybody 5% in the whole Wu?
At the end of the day, yeah. But I don't know, like, initially, like...
Because right now, we only know RZA starting to get knowledge.
Yeah.
From a situation with Just Ice in the season 1.
Exactly. Well, we already knew Genius, though.
Genius already was, though, right? Because Genius was checking him like, yeah, you should have been on that.
Yeah. He expected him to be on it, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they all are. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm interested to see how that power dynamic, in structure and discipline works its way in, because it did. It did. And, especially with like Ghost wasn't really spiritual at all, son. Like he was like, he's just out here trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely one of the loudest, 5%ers that, the hip hop scene.
And on a deeper scale, Wu-Tang promoted 5%ers more than anything can ever done. Like literally, there's nobody would know about 5% Nation for real. For it to be a cult, it still is a smaller sect.
Yeah.
But people start becoming 5%ers because of Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, straight up.
Outside of New York, I would say outside the tri-state area.
York.
I would say that. I don't want to say that all New Yorkers did that, but I know everywhere west of Philly and south of Jersey and north of Connecticut.
You got it through Wu-Tang.
You got it through Wu-Tang Clan.
Straight up. It was in the music. And so shout out to the digital age.
So, man, so on top of that, what do you think that the Wu-Tang Clan legacy will be from this? Like, what are we seeing now that'll be able to really permit them?
36 chambers.
Okay.
That's the foot in the dirt right there on this whole episode. I mean, the camaraderie that'll come with it.
Now that you fucking say that, man, now I'm mad that Joey Badass is not playing Deck, because I would love to hear him doing Cream on Cream. I would love him spitting the rhyme on Cream.
I don't know what that's about. We got to look in to see why he's not Deck.
Like that I would love to see him doing Cream.
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy, man. But you know what? Look. They've been casting pretty well. So if you can find somebody to play ODB, and the way he's doing it,
that cast director can get all the wiggle room they want after they cast ODB.
So
that is amazing.
That's playing Deck. Mess around, you probably forget he's even an actor. Hopefully. And maybe
they was looking at the star power with Joey. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like Joey did well in the joint that won an Oscar for the short film. Let me pull it up. The one that's about is basically like Groundhog Day, but being shot by the police.
Oh! I wanted to see that, man.
It's on Netflix. It's only 15 minutes.
I never saw it. Okay, well,
it's good. I'm gonna tell you the name of it real quick.
Yeah, pull it up and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, blast that to the listeners. But
Two Distant Strangers.
Two Distant Strangers.
It's on Netflix. It's fucking awesome, man. I will tell people to go watch that right now. Like, it's good. It's only 15, 20 minutes. And it won an Oscar too.
Yeah, he's so shabby. He's
all right. So
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Joey's not
so,
shabby.
Man, like, do you think that I wonder when are we gonna see when Power and Divine really figure out, like, oh, hold on, these guys making some bread. They need some management, need some structure.
Yep.
About them.
And the reason why, like, I'm right there with it is because on the trailer, they're both giving the same advice, right? Even Moms chimes in. She's like, "What's going to be different now this time?" When Bobby gets out, he's like, "I got my brothers with me," and so, like, I don't know if he was referring to his actual brother or if he was referring to the group or if he was referring to everybody. So they were given the same energy. So I think that's going to be a pivotal point because those are two very polarizing characters in this script.
Yeah.
Even from the jump, I mean, like in the whole way through, they were very intentional about showing that kind of rift, you know what I'm saying, between them two. Even when Divine went to court and like lied and said he was a dope fiend, you know what I'm saying? And Power was right there laughing.
You know, this cat talking about he a dope fiend.
Yeah. It's like, all right, playing the system. So they've always been like at each other's, you know, but they always showed that they were like that their whole lives, though. They were always, you know, together in some respect. Like,
but it's so ill. I mean, and it was something that was one of the things in the Wu-Tang doc. I feel that the presence, the non-presence of Power in there at all.
Yeah. Oh, in the documentary of Mike Simin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything from Power in there. Divine actually spoke on some stuff. And, you know, I mean, people have always rumored that, you know, people basically didn't fuck with Divine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what he was running in the background.
Yeah.
And then RZA kind of, that's his brother, so he's caught in a bad place, and he just want to do the music. You know what I mean? Like he just want to do the music
the whole time. So
I'm just because to me it felt like Power and Divine was running the Wu.
Yeah, that's what it felt like back in the day. The brand and everything, like
they own Wu Wear. They own Wu Wear.
Yeah.
Nobody from the Wu got bread, like real bread off Wu Wear, I believe.
I had a lot of Wu Wear back in the day.
Because who said they wouldn't be on the Wu Wear song? Because the Wu Wear song is Meth on the Hook.
Ain't what you want, and then you got official Wu Wear covers my physical. So you got
is that Ghostface on there? Ghostface and Ray and RZA. Let me see. We got.
Oh yeah. Raekwon. No, I don't think Ghost is on it, but Ray was like, Ray had an ill verse on that song. I think it's just Ray. And you'll look it up, but I think it's just Ray, Meth, and Digi. I think it's just RZA.
Yes, RZA. Oh, RZA Capadonna.
Oh, Cap was on there. Yeah,
it's Riz, Meth, and Capadonna.
Yeah,
those are the three people on the High School High soundtrack.
Oh, Ray wasn't on there.
No.
Wicked. Oh, you know what? You know what line I'm thinking about? The Wicked Rocker Sneaker. The Flickerbaka Wicked Sneaker Rocker Footwear. He's talking about shoes.
Yeah,
that was on Johnny Blaze.
Yep,
that was on Johnny Blaze with Fat Joe. But no, yeah, oh yeah. They man, I learned some words listening to RZA on
these kids don't understand, man. Like then you had to figure out
sodium benzoate.
Yeah, what do you like say? No, like slangs you had to figure out. Like, think about it, you could not just go Google $1.50.
Nope. You couldn't Google 730.
730. Like,
and if you know, you know.
Yeah. And then you like, damn. And then you've tried to figure out from context clues in the rhymes, like, okay, this is saying this before this, so obviously this means this. That's how we had to figure out rhymes.
Yeah.
Especially with Wu. Especially with Wu. There's so much stuff that's deep breaded in there. If you don't know that now,
times.
Slang.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how many times I've had to like dissect and explain Ghostface lyrics to people? It's like, yo, like, man, yeah. So yeah. Nah, you got me tripping though. Now I'm like running the whole track in my head for the new year, strictly Wu Wear.
Yep.
You say just maybe we don't own the rights to the songs, but maybe play it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we ain't got too bigger though. They gonna flag us.
You don't own the rights to these songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking forward to this season, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm looking forward to this season. I'm trying to think anybody else that we didn't really touch on. Meth. I guess we could touch a little bit on Meth.
Yeah.
Do you think Meth is going to become the Meth we know in this season, or he's still going to be kind of trying to find his way?
Huh. Okay, so this is post Statue of Liberty Meth. This is I think, you know what, man? I think so. I think Meth reaches a turning point or a fork in the road where he has to get serious about it or not. I think just based on what we saw last season and what we know about the Wu-Tang Clan, we know which way he went on that. I definitely think that's this. I think RZA holds his feet to the fire. I think RZA holds his own feet to the fire and kind of leads by example, which a cat like Meth would like appreciates because he knows he's nice. He knows he's fly. You got cats like.
But see, I don't feel that he knew he was fly in the first season.
I kind of do. I kind of think he did. I just think he was humble. The reason why is because when he met Raekwon at the studio, and they was like RZA was like, "Yo, you trying to get on this?" And Ray was like, "Nah, I'm good. I make that street stuff." And he was just like, "Nah, I make stuff for everybody." Like he knew, like I say, Meth. Meth made things. He knew what he had was a product. You know what I'm saying? That he was just like, yeah, well, whenever you ready to get on that fly business, come rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of knew that, or he could have just hip hop is kind of braggadocious anyway. You don't know if he believed it or not, but he said it as if he believed it. So he definitely at this point, Method Man believes in himself, even to the point where they used to get into it about this cat being a shine hog, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
So I think definitely he comes into himself this season, not really as an MC, a lyricist, but as a member of the Wu-Tang clan.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
so, he still was on the fence at the end of the season.
He starts to believe in it. Yeah, he starts to drink the Kool-Aid a little bit, And I think that's yeah. I kind of want to see a cameo from Red though.
I think that's a season 3. I think.
Yeah,
I think season 3 is all solo.
It would have to be.
I think all season 3 is solo albums and getting everybody back together for Wu-Tang Forever.
Woo!
So everybody and trying to corral all these dudes.
So when does Shaheem show up?
Shaheem shows up. That's season 3.
That's a season 3.
Yeah.
Sons
you got to think about this, man. Army. They didn't do another group album for 4 years.
Yeah.
You got to think, and it's gonna be hard. You got to think, and then now you got to get Meth involved. Meth has already done Blackout. No, did Blackout come
out? He did Tikal, and he did
No, Blackout didn't come out yet. I'm gonna look it up, make sure. But you got to think that he was already a solo darling.
Yeah, for sure. Tikal threw him on the map. Then he did the Great White Hype soundtrack. Well, I guess
that's what introduced everybody. Him and Red together.
Bring the Pain. Bring the Pain was on there. Oh man, that soundtrack was insane.
It's one of the best soundtracks of all time, man. Blackout came out in '99, so he held off on that.
Yeah, and then while we're talking about it, and I don't know how much you're gonna touch on, but a lot, like there was some albums that came out before the original members had their own solo projects. That, you know what I mean? Because INS didn't have his original, like his solo project. He didn't get a solo
till 2000.
Yeah.
And you got to think Mets had 2 solos. Ray's had 2 solos. Ghost has 2 solos. Mm-hmm. And I believe, did Bobby Digital come out after that? Bobby Digital was around that time. Or like no.
97?
No, Bobby Digital was like 2000. Same time that INS album is. But he did the Gravediggers shit.
Yes.
He went over and started producing for the Gravediggers with him and Prince Paul.
Uh-huh.
So you got to think about that. Yeah. And the Caps Pillars album come out before him too?
Let
me see.
That came out in 98.
That's before INS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Woo, milk this cow.
Yeah. The Pillage, not the Pillars, the Pillage.
Pillage. The best.
98. That's before INS's album.
Park Hill Project.
I mean, what you got to come out to like 2004 or something. Solo.
Was it Uncontrolled? Was Uncontrolled Substance's first one?
I believe so.
They have so many albums between them, man. It's like collecting baseball cards, fam.
No, it is.
Yeah. So anyway, back to season 2. Season 2, Method Man definitely in my mind shows
Golden
up.
Arms came out 99. Golden Arms Redemption.
Huh?
Golden Arms Redemption for You God is 99. So that's even before.
That's before INX? I wonder how many units that pushed. I would say we go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But
it pushed
was it on Loud?
Is on Priority. Wu-Tang Records Priority.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It didn't do anything like to get, it didn't get no plaques and nothing.
No. What else? Yeah. So to answer your original question about what meth finds itself, INS will probably get some lines this season.
Yeah,
which I would be excited about because he didn't have many lines last
season. Do they go into him being pulled off the Tupac track, or like them working with, Did they show him working with Biggie on meth?
Yeah, for
they might mention it, but not cast the Biggie and be like, yeah, meth over there doing something with them bad boy cats.
That's 94. They might bring it up.
Not because remember there was beef with them. Ooh, that's gotta be in there because it was beef.
Okay.
You gotta think about Ray and Ghost gonna be like, and meth over here fucking with the Biggie dude.
Yeah.
We ain't messing with him.
This cat ain't focused, or he feeling himself. One of the two.
Yep. Hey, that's it. Yeah. That's 94.
I got more Glocks and texting
94 kicking down your door.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, if they don't touch on that, they gonna have to do some real.
Maybe they wait for maybe 90. The third season is 94 to 97 to the Wu-Tang Forever. Maybe 93. This season's only all 93.
All 93.
That's all the album.
All 36.
But they gotta flip that and be like, yo, so meth over there hanging out with Biggie?
Yeah. Over there with them Brooklyn niggas.
And then hanging with Redman.
Yeah. The newer cats, he all over the place.
I mean, do you want to do a Wu-Tang album, man? I mean, all over the place.
Right. You got to pick a side, dude.
Because Meth is the only one on Def Jam too.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
He's got the machine behind. Remember the Month of the Man?
No, what's that?
The Month of the Man was Redman and Meth came out the same month.
Oh, Month of the Man. I'm thinking that's like oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah, the Month of the Man. Like, dude, they had the vehicle behind them pushing them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Rick Rubin.
Ooh, do they do the show movie? I know we going out there. Do they do the show? Remember when Meth was going in on You Got?
Oh, the little backstage footage.
Yeah, when they was in Japan.
Oh man, dude. Nah, I don't know if that'll be on here, but there might be turbulence between the two characters in some respect.
But isn't that his cousin?
I don't know.
I think You Got is his cousin.
Okay. All right. Well,
I believe Meth is You Got's cousin.
Somebody go. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I'm pulling it up now. We got the internet, baby.
I was gonna say so. Y'all would have known exactly where I stood on that, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I have my favorites. I think we all do, right? Let's put it like that. Put it like that. But yeah, man. So look, I'm excited. We could project all night long. But the good news is the show drops today. Yeah. So it's not, he's not in our cousins. I made that up in my mind somewhere. Okay. Yeah. But it's like because they light skinned. Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, they can't be cousins. He's from Long Island, technically. Method Man from Long Island. Yeah. Well, yeah, cats move around because I mean, isn't Genius related to RZA? Like a cousin or something? Yeah. Yeah, and he's from Brooklyn, so that ain't nothing, Yeah. So listeners, hit us up, man. Let us know your thoughts. We'll be back next week, breaking down the first 3 episodes. We want to give you all a preview of everything before people dive in. It's probably somebody already didn't dive in all 3 episodes already, but we like to give you a full consorted discussion on it. We're gonna have guests too, man. Man. It's gonna be dope this season for the show. Hey man, we should do watch parties, man. It's hard during COVID. The digital watch in 2019, it'd been easy. Yeah, it would have. Man. That'd have been easy. Yeah. We'd have 50 people show up just to watch the Wu-Tang Clan show with us. Yeah, no question, man. Well, Focus, where can people hit you up at and find you online, man? At the Focus Gallery, exactly how it sounds, not funky spelt or nothing like that. Twitter is at THAFOCUS. Somebody had with the E? Huh? Somebody had it with the E? Yeah, no, that's how it is with the E. THEFOCUS. No, so you said it with the A. You said the folk with an A on Twitter. Oh, on Twitter is THA. So somebody had somebody did probably then, yeah. I think that's what I'm saying, yeah. You sure right, brother. That's what I'm saying. There's another Focus Gallery, and it's some art gallery in Belarus. There's a cat. Well, I ain't gonna pub him out, but we got a very similar name, so I think you might be right, man. But that's on Facebook. But yeah, now don't worry about Facebook, man. Instagram and Twitter is where you can find me for the most part. And then I gotta say shout out to you know what I'm saying, SOLC network. Yeah, man. Yeah, for the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of content
I'm trying to be the rich out here, man. Shit.
Shout out to this guy, man. But where can they find you, brother?
Man, they hit me SOC Network on Twitter. I mean, straight OLC on Twitter, SOC Network on Instagram, Dig Game ISU on IG, Dig Game on Twitter, man. And I mean, y'all don't really need to follow me on Facebook for real. I mean,
yeah, no, that's the you got the ISU
but SOC Network on. If you want to be on Facebook, follow SOC Network on Facebook.
Oh, by all means, man.
Yeah.
You got the ISU shirt on right now. So
Yeah, man. We got hate week, baby. We play Iowa this week, man. So
no clones, brother.
Yeah. So every day, every podcast, I'm gonna have one of these on. I'm on this week, man. So
yo, I rock the clones hard because of you, man.
Look, I gave you the world tour. Shout out to your sister, man, who I just dropped her show, man. We talked about our whole journey going up there, man. I put you on up there, and you was like, yo, this is crazy. This is bugged
I was
out.
like, yo, what? This place is like amazing. Like, yo, I had no idea, bro. But it was right because I was with you, man. So
yeah. I mean, I took you to the spots where our people at, you know.
Wherever we are, our people, meaning wherever we are, it's gonna something live. It could be anywhere, man. So keep an open mind, you know what I'm saying? When you're traveling, find us like-minded people, you know what I'm saying, and live it up. But that's what's up, man. Let's go get into these shows for sure. Till next time. Peace.